budget for this one was pretty less. You'll be amazed. I'll tell you guys at the end. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Priyanka, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys my sari dress which I recently got custom made. So I had this custom made actually to wear it for my cocktail. Actually I had this as an option. So I thought, you know, I would either wear it for my cocktail or my brother's. So as you guys might know, sari dresses or sari gowns are really trending right now. So I really wanted to get one made, and I've seen a lot of these designer ones, and they're quite expensive. They're about 60,000 or 70,000 or even a lakh, depending on the designer that you're going for. And even if I were to get it designed in a normal local boutique, I thought it would take at least 15,000 to 20,000, and my budget was under 10,000 for my party, and you know, if possible even lesser, probably 6,000-7,000 is what I was looking for. And if I give it to a local tailor, they do a lot of Indian wear pretty well, but I wasn't really sure how well they would do Indo-Western, so it is quite risky. So I came across this site called Vogum, and I have seen quite some videos, and when I was looking to get some of these dresses made, I thought I'll give this a shot, but honestly I did not expect much. And I already posted pictures on my Instagram, so you guys know how it turned out. So these are some of the pictures which I've seen for reference. I'll post them here. So I've seen one of these gowns by Riddhi Mehra, and I've also seen some gowns by local designers, and some on India, which are pretty basic. The fabric is pretty basic, but basically they're all over. Everyone's been wearing them, and they look gorgeous, honestly. And because they're Indo-Western, they can be worn for like engagement parties. They are very comfortable to wear in the first place, and they can be worn for like a lot of different occasions, like engagement parties, reception, or even for your sangeet and all those things. So initially I was looking to have a sangeet, so I thought I could wear it for my own sangeet or probably my brother's. The reference picture that I'm putting here, I think it's costing about, it would cost you about 60,000 or 70,000 at least, depending on the designer again. And I looked at one in red and one in white and a few other colors. And you have to go to Vogum and actually fill up the form with all your details and, you know, reference images and your measurements on all those details. And based on your reference images, they'll actually get back to you. They'll assign an individual designer for you, so you'll be directly interacting with them. So this is the color that I actually picked. So I told them that I'm looking for something in pastel. I didn't want to go for the exact same color as to, you know, what my reference picture was. So I said I want to go with a pastel color, and they actually gave me a few suggestions, and they even sent me some reference images, you know, as to what colors I could pick and all that. So finally we went with this. We agreed on this color. They did show me mint blue, and I asked for something in peach, pink, and then I thought this color was very different, and I didn't have anything, and I thought it was very beautiful. So actually this color was suggested by them when I said pastel. So I am really glad they suggested this color, because the color is sort of unique, and it turned out very different from what I've seen already either on the internet or designers, or something that I have in my wardrobe. So it's very different. So this is the color that we went with, and after choosing the color in the next phase, they actually got back to me with the color and the fabric that they're going for. So at every stage they'll actually update us. So they got back to me the fabric and the color, and then again they got back to me once, you know, they were in the next stage where they were getting the work done. So I asked for the belt as well. So both the belt and the ruffles also have this work. So once they started doing this, also they gave me a sample, and you know, before it actually went to work, that is when it was still in the blueprint, when it was just inked, they showed me that, and then we went ahead and, you know, so each phase they actually update us, so which is pretty great. So you can change your mind in case you change your mind, or in case you feel that something is not right, you could easily go and change that. One really good thing is that even they keep suggesting, so that's pretty great. So this is the work that we went with, and it's very simple yet elegant, and I really wanted these sort of ruffles, and you know, it gives it a very elegant yet, you know, designer look. Once the work was completed, did, they actually sent me the image of the completed dress, and they actually got back to me once or twice with other questions and updates as to what sort of fabric they're going for. Again, they got back to me with measurements for the belt as to whether it should be longer. So they keep coming back to you with any questions or any suggestions, and even you can keep as you go, you can keep changing. And everything again depends on your budget. So the budget for this one was pretty less. You'll be amazed, I'll tell you guys at the end. So depending on your budget, you could make changes, or you could initially itself tell them that this is the budget that you can go for, or this is the sort of work that I want, so what would the budget be. So you can discuss with them about all these things. So we went with this organza, and it actually looks very beautiful. It gives it a very nice flow. You could even we could have gone with georgette as well, but the ruffles, the way this turned out is slightly different. If it was georgette, then it would have been a little low. It wouldn't be standing like this, so that would be the difference. I think that was a good choice to go with organza. So this is the gown. It's a plain gown with ruffles in the front and the back, and this is sort of an off shoulder, and they did georgette sleeves, and yeah, this is what again the organza part on. So this is the off shoulder, and this is the sleeve. Very beautifully done, so it doesn't look odd or anything. Very the flow, the flow is very neat. And this is the gown. It has a very beautiful flare. It doesn't have can, but it actually stands very beautifully. The flow of the dress or the gown is very beautiful. You can twirl around in this. They actually did not cheap out on or anything, and the quality is really good. I was pretty surprised because you never know what to expect when you find something like this, especially when they're customizing it and you're trying it for the first time. So I was pretty amazed. And this is the quality of the fabric for the lining, and here as you can see it's a little thicker, so that's the reason even the flow is actually standing. And inside this there's one more layer which is like this. So this also, as you can see, it's a very beautiful fabric. Because of this, the organza also looks very nice because it's transparent. So that was the entire gown, and it goes with this dupatta. You can wear it a couple of different ways. So they actually did not fix it to the gown, so that way I can actually wear it in different ways rather than just wearing it as a saree gown. I can even wear it on one side, or I can do different drapes with this. The quality of this one is really nice. I really like the belt too, and I told them to make sure that it's a little longer so that I don't have to tie it too tight, and it gives me a better look. So this is what they used for the tie-up knots, and this is the back of the belt. So I know that this might not make too much sense, so once you see the entire look, I'll insert pictures and videos here. That way you can actually see what the outfit looks like. So now coming to the actual price of this entire outfit, it costed me 5,800 inclusive of everything, that is GST and shipping and everything. So this amazing outfit costed me 5,800. So I think price wise it's amazing, and the quality is really good. So I'm pretty impressed actually. So those are all the advantages, and the only con is that because it's online, you would have to give your perfect measurements. So the outfit was a tad bit loose on me. That again is my bad, because the measurements because it's off shoulder, I should have given the exact measurements. Usually for all my other outfits I make it a little loose so that I can actually get it fitted. Now also I can get it fitted, but yeah, you have to give the exact measurements, the true measurements, so you can measure yourself with tape and give the measurements. And the whole finishing and the look of it, everything was great. Again, they actually missed putting buttons here, which is alright. I actually pinned them up when I was wearing them, but that was one of the things that was missed. Very small details. Apart from this, everything was in place and everything was perfect. So you should give them, in case you have an event coming up, I would suggest you to give a date a little ahead, so that you get your outfit on time. Once it's completed, they'll actually send you a picture and a video of the entire outfit, and they'll get a go ahead from you before they ship it. So at that point, if you have a little more time time until your event, then even if you have some changes, and they'll be able to alter it. They'll be able to add all that in that short span. But if you give the exact date, then that can be a little difficult. Since it's online, these are few things that you should keep in mind, is what I think. Apart from that, so that was everything about Vogum. I hope this review was helpful, and absolutely love the dress and how it turned out. So I also got another dress design from them, so I'll show you guys that outfit as well in another video. Do stay tuned for all the updates and new videos that are coming up. I have a lot of wedding shopping videos, a lot of outfits that I have designed and gotten them designed for my wedding, and all the other events that are coming up for my brother's wedding too. So you'll have a lot of interesting things to watch out for. So that was all about my sari dress that I got designed by Vogum. So do check out their website and Instagram. You can see a lot of different designs there, and a lot of customer reviews. So based on that, you'll be able to get as to what kind of outfits they can make and how you can try it out and all that. So I'll leave all that information in the description box. Do check it out, and before you go, do subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram. You can see a lot of outfit pictures and quick updates there, and a lot of fun videos too. So I do different content for Instagram, so do follow me there so that you don't miss out on any of that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.